I know it. That's a big motherfucker, bro.
Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna.
Beautiful fall day. Sun is shining. Leaves is falling. Owls is owling. Feel me? Pumpkins pumpkining. Beautiful. Why you walking like that? You a grown ass man.
I should ask.
Come and see me about a pressing and highly
Pull up
confidential
on us.
matter
He
at your
too.
earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Why are you looking at my chin like that? That's hilarious. Nearly Hillis. How could it be nearly Hillis? I gotta learn so many spells. Let me see. This is to learn. This is for. Wingardium Leviosa. Acquire uses. I gotta get a mandrake. Where the fuck am I find this truth, bro? I love them all. Oh shit, go to beast class. Who's flying anywhere nowadays?
I've always said that.
If you ain't first, you last. Facts.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Ah!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
That bitch trying to get a lick on. He's like, his lick
Practice
on.
on Gerald.
I'm not
Just keep
touching
an eye
that
on his tongue.
motherfucker.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
The Neasels.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Bitch, you ugly as hell. Look like Mindy killing.
Let's go.
Is she Hufflepuff too? I mean, too. What the fuck? Yeah, she's Raven. Yeah, she's Hufflepuff.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
This ain't none. It's easy.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
You crazy as hell.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
I mean, I got a hippogriff, so like, what you trying to do? Like,
Over here.
you shoot my Hermione?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
You've intrigued me.
It's a
Very well.
hippogriff. It gotta
Either
be a
way.
hippogriff.
I'd hoped I would.
It gotta be a hippogriff. It has to be. Oh, you're running.
I
Alright,
wouldn't
we
take
out there,
just
bitch.
anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Are you trying to fuck?
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Oh yeah, you just talking about anything
Where
at
are
this
you
point.
taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
It's a hippogriff. It has to be.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back.
I know it. That's a big motherfucker, bro. You're a younger girl, so I can't fuck with you, bro. Either that or you just
So,
short.
what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange.
She hardly sounds
Sounds as if they're
incriminating.
planning something.
Yo, that's really
Exactly.
Slytherin talk, yo.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on.
That
What
chin
they're
kind of
doing.
big. I don't know.
I think that's a fine idea.
I don't scare no
Information
poachers,
is
bro.
power.
What is a
And the
poacher?
more I
Yeah,
know, the
poacher.
better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very
I got
well.
a Slytherin
will.
friend. I
I
got
should be
a
going, but we'll speak
Gryffindor
again soon, I
friend.
hope.
I think I got a Ravenclaw. I think later. Would you go that fast? Oh, she right there.
Incendio.
Where you put all the animals, bitch? You lock them in a cage? I gotta learn a little more. Oh, there's no door. Like it. Hey yo, how come I never eat, bro? Niggas always eating without me, bro.
Revelio.
You miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs. If you
Oh,
ever
that's
put your
hilarious.
wand at your family again, mark my words, you will lose that wand.
That's hilarious.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
What's good?
Do you see that curious statue over there?
That was definitely about
Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh, that shit looks so real.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one, Revelio, of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it.
Just teach me to dance well,
cuz. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh, come on.
Hello, Hamora.
in. Remember, use a so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
How are your students getting along?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely between anathemite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda. That had better not be a student I hear lurking about.
You're on my dick, I ain't gonna lie.
Revelio.
Astute, Professor Stiggs keep a better eye on you.
Revelio.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I'm not sure how, but you will.
This shit has so many glitches in it, bro. I'm not starting all the way over. I'm not starting all the way over. What the hell?
Revelio.
Why would you go upstairs?
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
He's on dick. I ain't going over.
Revelio.
Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something.
Revelio.
Fuck, I'm not getting caught right here. Ah, nigga.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
They're coming here? Fuck.
I wouldn't. What trickery are you up to?
This shit get annoying. I'm not come like. I already had it, bro. I already had God this shit, so. I already got that one.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this.
This looks like the right statue. What was the password? Descendium. Goodness. Who knew this was all down here?
Fuck.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though. Repair. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Facts. So mine.
Incendio! Revelio. I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! If I could lift this platform, I think I could get it to work. Leviosa! Reparo. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio. Get across. Repair. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Accio. Leviosa. Reparo. Accio. Leviosa. Aha. Got it. This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Incendio. Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Okay. Let me get that up.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. What can I do for you today? Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished.
Oh. That Henny? I had to buy a focus potion.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. So for have the acquire and use focus potion. Acquire maximum endurance and use it by maintaining. You know what? I must first go to the room of requirement. Then I'm done. Look at the gear. Pick that off of it. Kind nice in here, I ain't gonna lie. But my room is this way. I'm surprised they don't tell you what room is yours. I haven't heard from my one friend all day.